Folks, this may be one of the craziest videos I've ever made. And I got to get it off my chest because that blew my mind. I saw a story on the news where Utah kids were outside protesting in a middle school because the principal won't do nothing about the kids that came to school identifying as animals. And the kids said, they're biting and scratching us. They're biting and scratching us. We told the principal, and he said, oh, just be nice. They identify as a cat or a dog. Well, that wouldn't happen in my day. Because for one, if kids came to school identified as an animal, you know what would have happened? They would have got, I can't say it because they kept the video down, but they probably would have ended up in the emergency room. Coming in there, I'm a cat. Some of these schools are putting damn litter boxes in the schools because the kids, they go to a litter box instead of the kids. No, the kids don't identify. The way to, if they're going to identify as an animal, then they shouldn't be allowed to use devices. They shouldn't be allowed to do anything. Make them be an animal. Put them in a cage when they come home. Take them outside every so often. Let them out and give them a treat. Stop feeding them human food. Give them dog food and cat food. Then you'll be in jail. What is wrong with the world? You know what? I would come in and say, I'm identifying as a ASS kicker, and I just start knocking kids everywhere. If I was in middle school, I couldn't put up with it. It'd be bad. It would be bad. They call them furries. I thought furries was those people that had the sexual deviants that dressed up like animals and jumped on each other and had orgies and stuff, because that's what happened on CSI. They said furries. It's furries. Somebody killed a furry. I wish some of them, it's not totally the kids' fault, because I'm not saying do anything to them physically, nothing like that. I said the kids would have back in my day, but it's a lot of the parents' fault. Can you imagine my daddy, if I'd have come to him and said, I'm identifying as a dog, he'd have knocked my teeth down my throat, for one. I mean, it's a weak-ass generation we're in. These people are so weak, and you're led by the biggest idiot that ever was. Destroyed the country, cut off the pipelines, signed the executive orders, make sure, and the dollar about to crash now. But what are we living in, folks?
17 days.
Evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. 17 days of fuel reserves. If that stuff over in Iraq and Iran happens and they cut off pipelines and we can't get oil, we got 17 days, and then you'll be sitting because there won't be no gas. Enjoy Sleepy for another 4.